Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Math is Easy, Step by Step. This is part 4 of understanding how to graph using only slope-intercept form. That's the y equals mx plus b, where the m in any equation represents your slope, right? And your b value represents the y-intercept, right? B equals the y-intercept, which is your starting point in graphing. Where x will always, always, always be equal to 0. All right, so here's the equation. Our m value is always in between the x and the equal sign, so our slope is going to be equal to 1/2. The m in slope-intercept form is your slope, so 1/2 is your slope. And remember, slope will always, always be a fraction. The numerator, the top part of the fraction, here is 1, represents the y value. If it's a positive 1, hey, we're going to go up one direction. The denominator is your x value. It's a positive 2. So we'll go over 2 in the positive x direction. We will rise and run. Now we have to know where is our starting point. Well, our starting point is going to be our y-intercept, where x is equal to 0, y is equal to 3. If I was to substitute 0 for x, what's 1/2 times 0? Well, anything times 0 is 0. So y equals 0 minus 3, or 0 plus a negative 3. Y equals negative 3. So my starting point is going to be 0 for x, negative 3 for y. And so once I plot this point, I just follow my slope. Up 1 over 2, plot my point. Up 1 over 2, plot my point. Up 1 over 2, plot my point. So I'm going to start with that y-intercept. And so let's just get right on into it. Let's do it. I want to start with my y-intercept. That's where I will plot my first point. And so let me raise this up a little bit. We're going to start at x is 0 and the b value is negative 3. So 0 for x, negative 3 for y. So always, always, always you start plotting your points at 0 for x, 0 for y. The origin, that's right at the crosshairs here. I'm going to follow my starting point, which is my b value, or the y-intercept, at 0 for x, negative 3 for y. I'm not going anywhere on that x-axis. I'm not going anywhere on the x-axis because my x equals 0. And then my y value is a negative 3. Let me see if I can show you here. 0, negative 3. So my y value is down 1, 2, 3. This here is going to be my y-intercept. Okay? This is the value of 0, negative 3. Now, I want to follow my slope. So let me show you the slope once again. My slope is my m value, 1/2. I'm showing you that here. Y up positive 1 direction. X is going to go over 2. And then I'll plot my next point. Up 1, over 2. Rise 1, run 2. So rise 1, run 2. Here's my new plot point. Rise 1, run 2. I'm just following the slope. Rise 1, run 2. Rise 1, run 2. Rise 1, run 2. And I can keep going on and on and on for infinity, but I just don't have enough equipment or time to get through infinity. But that's pretty much what you need to do in order to graph. Again, we started here at my y-intercept of 0 for x and that negative 3 for y. And then we simply followed our slope, which was 1 over 2. Again, rise 1 over 2. Because it's a positive 1, we go positive 1 in the x. Positive 1 in the y direction. And the x is positive, we go over 2. Now we're just simply going to connect all these ordered pairs that we've plotted here on the graph. I'm going to line them on up. And this may not be perfectly, this may not be a perfect for time constraints sake. I'm just going to do the best I can. And again, this line will go on forever and forever in each of the directions. And here you can even label this linear equation or straight line, y equals 1/2 x plus a negative 3. You don't have to have that plus sign. It just separates the terms and it clarifies what we are doing here. So hey, hopefully this helped out. I'm going to go over one more example to help show you how you can use the slope-intercept form of any linear function to graph an equation, and then later on answer the questions based upon that slope-intercept form. So hey, math is easy. Take it step by step. Thank you for joining me. If these videos are helping you, please help me to continue to bring these videos to you by your donations. Thank you again.